Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, and that just means that I go to thrift stores, sometimes yard sales, and I buy used clothing that I then take pictures of and list to sell on eBay, hopefully for a profit. Also Poshmark. Today I have 11 items that I am shipping out for a total gross sales amount of $274.93. You'll have to stick around to the end. I will share my total profit for the day, and I'm also kind of gonna do a little combo video. I have 7 items that I bought at a thrift store just this morning that I thought I would share with you. A few things just about me before we get started. I am a stay-at-home mom primarily. I homeschool my kids. They do this with me, and right now it's kind of nice outside, and so my son and my daughter are in and out. So if you hear background noise, I don't want to apologize, but I hope it's not bothersome to you. The other thing is my son has been not feeling super great, and so he has a cough. I have not slept well. I have a really bad headache today. It's actually, I usually do my videos, like my shipping, first thing in the morning. It's actually like 3 p.m. Today, just because I woke up with a really bad headache. I tried to sleep a little longer, and then I just had a busy day. So thankfully, I have my shipping set up on, I'm afraid that's really loud. He's scootering in the garage. Usually my van is parked there, but he is scootering today. So, hey bud, are you able to go do that on the patio? Thank you. So anyway, if I am even more distracted than normal, that's why. So to start, I sold, let's see, since it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I have 11 items. 7 of them sold yesterday, and then 5 so far today. These piccolinos. Let's see, here we go. My lighting is terrible. There it is. Piccolinos. These shoes, I was so excited when I found these because I've heard lots of people like talk about them. They're in excellent condition. Yeah, just really nice red leather, this fun like cutouts. Anyway, people have talked about these for a while, and I was so excited when I found them, and I found them super cheap. So I also, when I went to the bins on Friday, did I tell you what today is? Today is Friday, December 15th. So these are all things that sold yesterday, and then again, partially today. I found this Piccolinos, tote bag, and when I go to the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound, and I find things like a tote bag, I will often get them, not look them up in the store, crazy hair, and see if it's worth anything to sell. These were not. So I was like, I knew that I had a pair of these, and I thought, you know what, when I sell them, I will just wrap them up in this bag and send them on their way. So that's what I'm going to do. I usually share sell-through rate and average sale price, and I almost always fumble through that information, but it is there for you. Piccolinos, just in general, I didn't like narrow down the style or anything. I have an average sale price of $38.59 and a sell-through rate of 27%. I kind of expected it to be higher with the way I hear other YouTube resellers talk about the brand, but these sold in 2 months for me, and I paid 67 cents for them, so I'm not sad. These sold for $35 on Poshmark, and my profit is $27.33. All my shoes, I will put some, like, a paper bag. I will rip up a paper bag and put it in there so that it doesn't like bump around in the mail, and then I will just finish taping that up a little bit. Okay, these sold on eBay, and these are Under Armour, and they're like performance golf pants. Pretty nice. I found a bunch of performance golf pants at a Goodwill. I don't know, how long ago? 2 months ago. I paid $5 for each of them, and I think this is the only one that's sold. So there you go. But Under Armour performance pants. So that, do you know what I mean when I say performance? Like the kind of nylon-y kind of feeling. Anyway, they have a $17.79 average sale price, and 39% is the sell-through rate. So I think that's really great. Mine sold for $28.97, so maybe they've taken a while because I had them priced on the higher end. I paid $5 for them at a Goodwill. My profit is $13.65. What's up, kiddo? You just whistling?
I want you to answer me.
I am answering you right now. What's up, kiddo?
I don't want to go outside. I'm still cleaning.
You
like
can.
making it look nice.
That's fine. You can clean and make it look nice.
But I think it's going to take an hour next. How long do we go?
We have a couple hours before we have to leave. I think 3, 2.5 or 3.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what time it is exactly. It's 3:30-ish, I think.
It's 3:29.
Ah, I was right. Thank you. All right, these are to add to the chaos. I work in my garage. My furnace is out here. I guess I could probably turn it off, but these are 511 tactical. These are tactical pants. So they have some reinforcement on the knees. They're cargo. They actually have ripstop. So I don't know if you'll be able to see, but in the material, there's like little squares. So the purpose is to literally just stop rips, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little lint roller to it. As always. Hopefully I don't have too much black in here today. Sometimes the black stuff just gets linty. We do have animals, so. The 511 ripstop tactical pants, and I did add ripstop because I think that does play a factor. Cargo probably does too, but I didn't add that. And reinforced probably does too, but I didn't add that. Anyway, they have a $21.98 average sale price and a sell-through rate of 38%, which I think is great. When I'm shopping, I look for 25% or higher. That's just, I mean, I don't always hit that. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that. But these did sell on Poshmark for $23, which is just right about right. I bought them 5 months ago. I went to Roanoke, Virginia on a work trip with my husband. We actually kind of made it into a little bit of a family trip, and there kind of was accidentally a thrift store next to this place where my husband had a conference, and so I went thrifting. I didn't really intend to, but I did go on a couple other work trips where I went intentionally to thrift, but this was not it. Anyway, I paid $3.40, so I think that was my average cost of goods, and my profit is $15. So right there on the edge. I like my profit to be $15 or higher, just to value my time, because it does take time to, you know, list and put into my inventory and ship and all the things. So yesterday, most of the time my mail carrier comes at like 11:30, but yesterday it didn't come until like 3:30. I don't think he's coming yet today. He's it's Christmas time, so I think they're just overworked. This is a Adidas jacket. There's that. It's kind of weird because it has snap-off arms. So you can snap them, and then it's a short sleeve thing. Kind of unique. I could not find anything like that. It is also embroidered with AP, and that's actually an Austin PV. I think that's what it is. It's been a while. Which is a university somewhere. What's a university? I don't know. College, university. I don't know. I didn't get specific with the snap-off sleeves or the university. I just did Adidas windbreaker jackets. They have a 20% sell-through rate and an average sale price of $23.10. This sold for $15 on Poshmark. I have had this thing forever. A year and 10 months. That's about as long as I have things right now. Yeah, I paid $4.50 for it at a Goodwill, and my profit is $7.50. Ideal. Poshmark, you can use any priority mailing device that you would like, box, whatever. I usually use a padded flat rate, just because I like them, they're easy, but I only have like 3 of them left. And so I kind of want to save them in case I actually need them for a sale on eBay. So right now I'm using the Tyvek, which I don't love, but I use a lot. Let's see, this is another Poshmark sale. These are Abercrombie & Fitch. They are the ankle straight ultra high rise. They are what was making that noise? Come on. Sounded like sandhill cranes, like really close. But they stopped when I got to the door. So anyway, these are jeans. I paid way too much for them. But I did pay way too much for them because I was looking for me. I am trying to find some jeans that I love, and it's hard. If you are, I don't know, maybe you're like me and jeans are tough. They are just tough. Anyway, comfort, flattering. Maybe if I went, you know, shopping like in a store, I don't know, even that, I'm not sure I would find something. Anyway, the Abercrombie, what I say, ankle straight high rise jean had a 23% sell-through rate and a average sale price was $22.34. These sold on Poshmark for $25. I paid $8 for them, which is too much to resell. But again, I thought I was going to be wearing them. They did sell. I must have sent the offer, so I do have a shipping discount. So my profit's $9.98. It took 2 months to sell. Not ideal, but for something that I bought for me and didn't work, that's fine. I would rather make the almost $10 than send them back to the thrift store, which would be my other option, you know? This is an Athleta shirt. Here is Athleta. Yep. And this is just a t-shirt. It's t-shirt material. It has a cowl neck. It does have like zipper pockets. It's it's not perfect. It's like a little bit pilly and I don't know. But I found it at my favorite thrift store for $1. So, oh, it has like thumb holes on the thing, on those sleeves. Anyway, Athleta tops overall have an average sale price of $15.69 and a sell-through rate of 11%. So not something that, you know, in my opinion, should pay a lot of money for. I have paid a lot of money for Athleta dresses, but I try not to on their tops. So I'm sold for $19.59. I've had it for 7 months. Bought it for $1 at my favorite thrift store, and $11.55 is my profit. Next item are these Life Code Progressive pants, and these are like tactical kind of wear. I think they're for like somebody in an EMS. Yeah, like, that's really cool. Yeah, you did. Those look really cool. I like them. I think they're like for EMS workers or something. I'm not really sure exactly, but lots of like big cargo-y pockets and straps and all sorts of good stuff. I found these at a Goodwill as an outfit, like a set together with the jacket. And then I got them home and they were different sizes. So I sold them separately. If you watch my channel regularly, thank you. But I did sell the jacket about a week ago. For almost $40, these sold for $28.15. The average sale price is $33.74 and a 31% sell-through rate. I've had these for 2 months. Half of the set price was $5. It was $10 for the set. So my profit on these is $11.74. I made 20-some-ish dollars on the jacket. So overall, I'm pleased. You know, 2 months to sell, that's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I love when the weather's nice and my kids can be outside, and just makes my heart happy. All right, this is something else I've had forever. This is Banana Republic, and it is just a little gray silver kind of pewtery color. It is new with tags, has the buttons on it anyway. Peplum, it's small, it's like a size 6. It does have some like pleating here, the peplum. I thought it was really cute. New with tags. I think it's like perfect holiday little top, you know. I've had it for 1 year and 5 months. I did buy it at the Salvation Army rummage sale. In our town, they have a bag sale, so my average cost of goods was $1.46. Banana Republic tops, new tops, have an average sale price of $21.22 and a 16% sell-through rate. And sold for $35.37, so obviously I had it way overpriced, which is probably why it took so long to sell. I already told you what I spent. My profit's $23.09. However, should I have taken a $10 profit on it a year ago? Probably. You live and learn. Oh, here's a good one. Not really. It's terrible, actually. This is the brand Fossil, which I have had sell pretty well for me in the past. I found this at a thrift store for about I paid $2.50 for it. I got it home and it has like significant damage. It is stained, it is like ripped up here, it's a hot mess. Somebody offered me like $8 plus shipping and I was like, yep, you can have that. That sounds delightful. Like in reality, I probably shouldn't have even listed it, especially like when I did the research on the comps today, I set myself with a face with that. The sell-through rate is only 8% on a fossil canvas bag. And I was like, maybe the leather's better. It's not, it's only like 11%. Average sell price of $22.92. I don't know. I feel like I've had other fossil like leather bags sell fairly quickly in the past, but this is not it. Not it at all. All right. I told you I paid $2.50. The buyer paid $13 for it. After fees, shipping, and my cost of goods, my profit is $2.32. Woo! Not everything can be, you know, hitting it out of the ballpark. That's okay. Honestly, I'm just glad somebody bought it. If they didn't, would be sitting in here taking up space, you know? Gearing up after the first of the year, I'm going to do a complete audit on my inventory, and I'm really excited about it because I'm excited to get rid of some stuff that I've had for way too long. All right, these are pajamas, and I definitely took like a lower offer on these because I think that they're Christmassy. And like I said, today's the 15th. So these are J. Crew. They're just cotton pajamas. So these are the pants. And this is the shirt. I was hopeful that these were my size. Kind of looking for a pair of pajamas, but they didn't work for me, so that's okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Honestly, a J. Crew pajama set is pretty good. It's an average sale price of $33.07 and an average sell-through rate of 29%. Mine sold for $22 on Poshmark. So again, I had them listed for $30. I thought $22 was a pretty fair offer anyway. Yeah. I paid $5 for them about 6 weeks ago at just a local thrift store, and my profit is $12.60. So I'll take, you know, kind of like I said earlier, I'd rather take $12 now than have them sit in my inventory for another year until next Christmas. I actually just put all my vintage stuff on sale again because it's still sitting out here in the like hallway of my workspace. And I also put all my Christmas stuff on sale, just trying to get rid of it. These are Berkeys. Can you see that? Berkeys are a like brand of Birkenstocks. So these have like a denim. They're not super like popular, sought after, or anything like that. They have a 17% sell-through rate. So, you know, there you go. $22 is the average sale price. Mine sold for $29.85. I listed them like a week ago. I bought them about a month ago, but I just listed them about a week ago. And yeah, somebody offered me, I think I had them listed for $30 and somebody offered me like $20 plus shipping. And I was like, I guess please, because I don't want to hang on to them forever. I bought them for $5 at a local thrift store, and my profit is $14.64. I'm wondering if I should put them in a padded, like not a padded flat rate, but just like a padded poly mailer, but I'm not gonna. I'm too tired for that right now. It's not even tired. I just, headache won't go away. It keeps getting worse throughout the day. So my profit for basically a day and a half is actually pretty good. I was pleased. I had more, no wait, yesterday, no wait, I don't remember, never mind. I had a lot of sales on Poshmark, that's what I was trying to say, 5 I think, so that's really good. So my profit for this like day and a half is $149.40, so that's great. That, I mean, even if I don't get any more sales today, that has me hitting my 2-day sales goal. So my daily sales goal is not sales, my daily profit goal is $67. So I did go with a friend to my favorite thrift store this morning, and she found a few things, I found a few things. I had just last week gone to the bins, the Goodwill outlet, and bought a ton of stuff that I still have to process. I did film a thrift haul for you that will be uploaded on Christmas Day. So that's kind of my Christmas present to you, is a Goodwill bins haul. So hopefully you will enjoy that. The whole point of me saying that was I wasn't needing anything. So I just kind of went in like thinking I was going to spend time with my friend, and I was looking around. I have 7 things to show you. Of those 7, 5 of them, the man who runs the place brought to me. And I don't say that to like brag or anything, but just if this is your livelihood, or if this is what you're doing like me to kind of be your part-time job, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you're trying to earn extra income, I think it's beneficial to develop relationships, especially maybe not in the Goodwill. I mean, maybe if you're regular enough and there's regular employees there, but especially in the smaller thrift stores, it's really, I think it's great to develop relationships, because you know, this is not the first time that he has brought things to me and said, hey, do you want to sell these? The first thing I walked in, he was like, hey, look at those wine racks. And there were Crate and Barrel wine racks that probably would have sold for about $50. I do not sell wine racks, and I was like, I just don't have, you know, I don't have the boxes for it. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the bandwidth for it, honestly, at this point. And because I wasn't needing items, I was trying to be a little particular. But as I was walking out the door, he was like, hey, I have some sweaters. I was like, okay. So these are all made in Italy, and I'm pretty sure they're vintage, but I don't know that for sure. This one is, I'm sorry, my lighting. I will apologize for my lighting. Kiton, Napoli. And this is really pretty, like rust orange kinda, and it is a quarter zip. It's really like heavyweight, but it's cashmere. So really nice. I searched cashmere sweaters for men made in Italy, and the average, oh, it does have like this little detail on the elbow patches, which is interesting. Excuse me. The average sale price was $131.85, and the sell-through rate is 38%. I would imagine, I didn't take the time to like look through all the sold comps on there, but I would imagine there's some upscale like designer brands in those sold comps, but I'm thinking I will probably list that at about $50. We will see. There were 2 more. So he charged me $2 a piece for the sweaters. This one I think is really pretty. It's merino wool. I love that, like, it's kind of a stripe, but then it also has like a textured kind of chevron pattern in there. And this one is, the brands are kind of like nothing brands. I forgot to show you that one. So this one is a blue stripe. These two are both merino wool.
Will you come see the living room real quick?
I will. Can you give me about 10 minutes and I'll be in?
Please, can you just come?
Give me just about 10 minutes.
No,
This
please.
is, yeah, miss.
Please, just real quick.
Hey, sister, I need you to go in and let me finish. I will be in. I can't right now. Give me just a minute, please. So this is Codice is the brand. So the merino wool men's sweaters made in Italy have a 26% sell-through rate and an average sell price of $25.99. So much less than the cashmere one, but still, if I can get, you know, $20 or $30 out of a $2 investment, that's pretty good. This is a very cool coat. I could not find comps on this hardly at all. I will share with you what I found, but I love this. Has really big buttons. The brand is Betty Rose, it says right there. Definitely vintage. It is like fleece lined. It has this like knit sweater collar. I'm pretty sure this is wool, but I don't know. And then it has like a layered look to it with the sleeves like this. There's one tag in the pocket that's completely faded, and then this is a union tag. So union made, I have found in vintage items. Sorry, it's not showing. There we go. Is definitely something that adds value, and something I get really excited about. So I have 4 coats. That one he brought to me and said he would charge me $5. And then this coat was also $5. He was real excited about it. So this looks terrible, doesn't it? This is apparently a duck hunting coat. There's like a big packet in here that you apparently put your ducks in after you killed them. Not my cup of tea, but I grew up in a hunting family, so I understand. I could not find anything with this Brushmaster brand, but overall duck hunting coats like this have a 35% sell-through rate and an average sale price of $59.08. So $5 into 50. You know what? I forgot to tell you that wool coat. If I looked up the Betty Rose brand, there was a $50 comp, one sold out of, I don't know how many, it was 8% sell-through rate. But if I looked up the style, overall, it was an average sale price of $44, $41, and a 16% sell-through rate. My experience is that sells. This is a vintage jean jacket that is Sherpa lined. I don't really know this brand. It's New York Classics. It is not made in the US, which is kind of a bummer. But this style, I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. So $5 on the coats. The denim, vintage denim jackets that are Sherpa lined have a average sale price of $51.69 and a sell-through rate of $26. 26%. Oy boy. Oy, oy, oy. All right, and then this guy, oh my goodness. So this is Columbia, which is not anything that I usually get super excited about. But I did notice right away that this was a 3X, which sometimes the larger sizes sell better. And so I was like, oh, well, a 3X puffer coat, let's check. And then I looked in the fabric tag and it is down filled. So when I search Columbia 3X puffer down, the average sale price is $56.14 and a 72% sell-through rate. For me, that is phenomenal. I'm super excited. I want to take pictures and list it today. It actually needs to take a bath. It's kind of stinky. That denim jacket too. It's pretty bad. But I found this one just on my own. It was just hanging in a rack, but I was very pleased. So $26 and hopefully, you know what, 50, 50, 50, 50, 200, 250, maybe say another $300 if I sell all of these around that price. That's almost 10 times my money. So, yeah, I have rambled on long enough, and hopefully it won't take forever for this to upload and it will get to you on time. If you have not subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you did that. I try to post all my ship with me videos at 8 p.m. and just to show you kind of on a regular basis what is selling for someone who does this part-time. Yeah, thanks so much for sticking with me, especially with all the interruptions and background noise and my headache-induced kind of fog. I'm a little flippity usually anyway, but I feel like I was probably more so today, or maybe a little more subdued than normal. I'm not really sure. But anyway, please leave me a comment. That's one of my favorite parts of the videos, is chatting with you in the comments, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.